Hello there. Are you tired of being the boring character in your story? Are you tired of someone trying to write that story for you? Well, don't be afraid. Let me just fix you up right here. There you go. It's time for you to be the main character of your story. So if you want to know how I became the main character of my life, stay tuned. It's the island girl, Empress Shanty, your favorite YouTuber. So let's get on with this video. Hey my enchanted beauty again, welcome back to another video. It's your island girl Empress Shanty and I'm back with another video. Anyways. Alright, so this video is basically about you gaining and becoming the main character of your life. Right, so we're just going to jump right into it. And because I realized that this is kind of a trend going on right now, and I'm trying to also inspire others to become a part and to become aware of themselves and their individuality, and to also get to know yourself a bit more, and to also become the architect of your life, the main character. Again, this channel is just all about growing and finding ourselves and helping and supporting each other, right? So I'm just going to give you my view on how I became the main character of my life, because I've been doing it for a while. It took me some time. Yes, it takes some time in finding yourself and finding how you want to go about your life and what matters to you most, to find out what matters to you most and what you value mostly in your daily life, or what to value as you go along life journey, because it can be a challenging, like especially as a teenager, like from a teenager growing up, and you know you're at the experience, you're at the, what they call that stage again, the stage that you just want to explore and to find out new things and question life and question how things work and all of that. I guess it starts from you being a baby, but your individuality basically begins from you being a teenager and want to know how things actually work and how to fit in and all of that, right? So I have some tips here to share with you guys, to share with you ladies and gentlemen, in how you can also become the main character of your life. Also, I just want to start this by saying that, hey, you are the architect of your life. No one should be living their dreams through you. Only you know what makes you happy and what you feel comfortable doing and what is most important to you as an individual. The first point I am going to start off is by saying that don't be afraid to take your path alone. All right, so as I can speak for myself, like as experience on my own perspective, while going to high school, I remember us trying to figure out like how we're going to go about this. Like we're about to start college and all of that, so we're kind of worried and afraid, and like, you know, that stage of uncertainty, you're not really sure what you want to do, and you feel like this is the big step into matriculating from high school into college, and you see that your friends and they're like, everybody is so sure and so certain about what they want to do and what they want to be and what they want to study, and you're just there like, I am just there like, okay, I'm a bit uncertain. I know I always want to do education, but I also want to do law, and you know, I question finances, like how am I going to find the money and all of that, and my friends them are gonna go left me and all of those things, and I'm going to be alone, I'm going to leave my family and all them stuff there. So again, don't be afraid to take on the path by yourself, your own journey, because you have to find your individuality, right, in that journey that you're about to take on. So I was scared about going to college and all of that. Yes, me couldn't wait to leave my parents home and all that. You know those, you know that feeling like me just want to get out of here, like to just go and see and explore and all of that. But at the same time, I was still scared, knowing that I was growing up and we're growing every day, and eventually I'm becoming an adult. So that is like a closer step into adulthood. So that makes it even more frightening, right? So over the years, I've learned to cope, and I keep searching and trying to find myself and to search and find out what works for me best. And like I took up certain activities, as in I do yoga and I start certain hobbies, and I start dancing, I start doing sign language and drama, and I just start to explore different paths and to see what I really fit in and what can really work for me as an individual. Not because, okay, my friends are doing it, so I'm going to take it up, or my siblings or my mommy said I should do this, so I am going to do that just because my mommy said I'm supposed to do this, and she wants to live her dream through me, just by example, just an example, right? So I search and I explore each hobbies, each lifestyle, and to see what works for me best. And in doing so, I found out like, hey, I enjoy doing yoga and it's beneficial to me and it helps me to grow, right, into an individual that's more spiritual and be more spiritually in tune with myself, because I love that. I love like anything when it comes down to spirituality and growth and physical growth and things like that, right? That's me. So I tried it and I see and I search and see if it's working for me. Not because, okay, I have so and so work doing that, so I'm going to do it. No, it's just because I enjoy doing it and that's what I do. So yeah, why not? I took the chance like to do my locks, to try locks for the first time, because it gives me a sense of freedom and it gives me character. Like, yes, Empress Shanty, that's where the name came from. So things like that, not being afraid of trying new things, doing things on your own, explore, fine, because what works for others doesn't mean it's going to work for you as the individual. Do you get what I'm saying? So that is all we need to do, right? Explore. Don't be afraid to explore, try new things, get new experience from others and see what others experience and try. Don't be ashamed to try if it's even if it's like a new dish or a new meal. Say for instance, when I travel and I want to try oysters for the first time or things like that. So have an open mind. What you think will really work for you? What things or what type of lifestyle would you prefer the most? Not because someone tell you to do it, or not because, okay, so and so is doing it, but just because this is what I feel more passionate about and this is what I enjoy doing, so that's what I am going to do. For instance, I enjoy making YouTube videos and I tried doing this because I was uncertain for the first, but I always know that I want to do YouTube and to have my YouTube channel and to just grow and to experience it and to share to people my personality and my character and all of that, and to learn while doing it and just to explore and experience something new and like helping others to change their life and to bettering themselves. So that's one of the reasons why I even try doing YouTube, and it seems to be working out good. And yes, so that's also something that I tried for myself, because I know that I'm capable of doing it. So I went ahead and I tried it, and you know, test it out a bit and to see what you, my viewers, enjoy the most. And yeah, it seems to be working, and I am grateful for that. I am thankful for that. Also, take the opportunity right now to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at the official Empress Shanty. All right, so that in the same breath, let me just say that and put it out there. All right, so the first one, as I said, don't be afraid to take your own path alone. Don't ever be afraid. Be confident. You're capable of doing it. Be confident enough and trust in yourself. Motivate yourself. If you don't have anybody to motivate you, don't seek for motivation or validation from others. It starts from within you. Trust me. I had to learn that the hard way. I used to look for motivation from north, south, east, and west, and you know, and I get distracted while doing that. So I learn on my own, and I fail and I try and I fail and I try and I learn and I grow and I learn from my failure. So I learned to motivate yourself. So I learned to motivate myself. So I am imploring you to also learn to motivate yourself in taking your path alone. All right, everyone is an individual. At the end of the day, you're the only one who is going to face certain things and certain circumstances. You're going to find yourself in places alone where you have to just make decisions on your own. So why not start from now? And while you're making decisions on your own, you even become better at making those decisions. All right, so don't be afraid. All right, guys, the second one I have written down here is to embrace your existing qualities. Right, so it is as simple as it says. Don't be afraid to I saw this quote. Let me just say, I saw this quote that said you deserve to be your authentic self unapologetically. Like, don't ever be afraid of the qualities that you possess, the things that you're good at. Don't doubt them. Don't deny them. Just build on them. If you have a gift, if you have a talent that you're good at, and you might think that, okay, certain people might doubt your talent and talk down on you because you possess certain gift and you're able to create things naturally and creativity just flow right through you. I'm telling you, don't ever deny it. Don't doubt yourself. Always embrace your qualities, embrace the personality, embrace the individual that you are. Trust me, at the end of the day, I am telling you, only you won. You're going to be surprised of the best of the things that you can create. I'm telling you, if you're not a talented person and you're good at, like, for instance, public speaking. Like, I am terrible at public speaking, right? I am terrible, but I'm also terrible at, like, just speaking in general. Right? But to speak slowly, like, yes, to like that. But as I continue to, like, do my YouTube channels and all of that, and to just, like, talk in crowd, or even to talk to your significant other about certain topics, or I continue to just practice because I recognize my weakness and I want to work on them, and I want to be a better individual and a better speaker. So why not just work on the things that you're weak, right? So just work on your weakness. So if you're talented and persons doubt it, don't watch the face. Don't focus on what others might say, or persons are always going to have something to say. Doesn't matter if it is, if you're doing something good or if you're doing something bad, people are always going to have something to say. There are always going to be the negative people, like negative comments, all them things there. If you are the good, there's always going to be, so just don't try to please others. Don't try to please people. Try to please yourself. Don't be a people pleaser. Yeah, so embrace your qualities. Like, for instance, if your nose is too big, learn to embrace it. Fix it up nice. Or if you can't afford to change your nose or to do a nose surgery or whatever, do it, right? But like me, I have a big nose, and I learned how to just embrace it and to focus on what matters the most, right? So don't doubt yourself. Don't allow, if a person's going to have, as I said, person's always going to have something negative to say. Just don't focus on the negative. We human have this thing about just making the most, make the least or the negative things like take over and be the most like big thing, make it be the main focus. So we just learn to just learn how to just focus on the positive things, all right, and just grow. If you have certain qualities that you don't like about yourself and your existence as an individual, work on them. Yes, like for me, for instance, I have existing qualities about myself that I just don't like. So what I try to do, I work on them. Like, I work on them, I recognize them, I recognize the fact that hey, they are there, and I work on them and to better myself as an individual, because at the end of the day I have to live with myself, right? And I want to learn how to love myself more and all of them things there, and just embrace you, boo. Just be that baddie, just be that girl, just be that guy who embrace themselves and embrace the fact that yes, my nose is big, so what, nothing wrong. Yes, I have crooked teeth, it can always fix, so what. I have better qualities. I'm sure that each and every individual in this world has a great quality about themselves, something that will motivate them, and something that, like, you just, others will be like, wow, you could do that, you have that, you did that, wow. Like, as I said, don't be a people pleaser. As long as you're comfortable in your skin, in what you possess, in what you're capable of, it's all, at the end of the day, it all depends on you as the person. All right, I'm going to forever preach this. So people, please embrace your existing qualities. So the third one will be grow through what you go through. Grow through what you go through. So we all have different circumstances, we all have different challenges that we face daily, we all have different weaknesses. Everybody is different, no one is alike. You could be twins, no one possesses the same thing, no one is the same. Everybody have an identity, everybody has a role, everybody faces different challenges, difficulties, people on a daily we all face them. So we might fail at certain things, right? But as I said, at the end of the day, grow through it. You might be going through something challenging right now, or be facing something that just keep on breaking you down, or just trying to destroy you, and all of those things. And we don't want that to happen at all. We don't want that to be happening here in the Enchanted Beauty Gain family. We don't want anyone to be failing, right? We want everybody to be bettering themselves, right? And becoming the individual that they want to be, that possess all the great qualities, and being comfortable being who they are, and feeling comfortable in their skin, and overcoming whatever challenges that they might face. All right. So as I said, find someone that you can trust or confide in. Find someone that you can confide in. If you're going through something that might be too much to handle, find someone that you can trust and rely on and ask for advice. Don't ever be in a state of depression. It's going to make things worse. All right? Talk to someone about it. And this is very serious. So many of us face depression daily, and some of us might think that we want to commit suicides and things like that. So if you can't handle something on your own, seek help. That's the best thing. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ever ask for help. All right, some of us need help and we're scared. Like me, I was scared at one point for like say, hey, and feel like we're all that independent, hey ladies, some of us feel like we're all that independent and don't need anybody else. That's it. We can do this for our own, or even men too. Like we're supposed to be strong and firm, and we're not supposed to this and we're not supposed to that. But trust me, everybody need help. It could be financially, could be emotional support, could be even moral support, or it doesn't matter. Everybody need help. Even spiritual support, we all need help in some form or in some way, because no man is an island. No man is an island. All right, so yes, don't be afraid, all right, to ask for help. And also, with you asking for help or learning to ask for help, that will also help you to grow as an individual. Did you know that? So it becomes easier to recognize like, hey, I need help with this. Can you do whatever? So yes, don't be afraid to ask for help and grow as an individual while you go through the situation that you're going through. Okay, so the fourth one will be to listen to your intuition more. So listening to your intuition more is basically telling you that, hey, this is what I rather and this is what worked for me best. So this is what I am going to do because this is what I enjoy doing, and this is what I feel comfortable doing as an individual, and this is what makes me me. This is what makes me unique, and this is basically what makes me the person that I am and the individual. So it's simple said, listen to your intuition. It's the same thing as like, kind of sound like listening to your body, because they said listen to your body because your body knows what's best. Your body tell you what it wants. Everybody hear that? So your body lets you know what you want on a daily. All right, so listen to your intuition. Like, listen to what you know, what you think is best for you as an individual. Don't listen to all the negative feedback about yourself as an individual, because hey, who knows you better than yourself? Think about it. Who knows me better than me other than God? If you're going to bring God in this, other than God, who knows me better than me? Right? So listen to your intuition. Only you knows what is best for you. All right, only you know what is best for you. I only have 7 of these tips and we did 4. So do what makes you the happiest person in the world. All right, so that's number 5. Do what makes you the happiest person in the world, no matter what nobody say. Right? If eating a bowl of ice cream, even if it's eating a bowl of ice cream that makes me happy, or it's simply about getting up and treating myself or taking myself out on a date, if that's going to make me happy, I'm going to do it. Right? If doing skydiving makes me happy, I'm going to do it. If it's simple as getting up in the morning and straightening up my bed or spreading my bed in the mornings and doing my morning routine or simple thing as brushing my teeth makes me happy, or taking a shower makes me happy, or just dressing up, because I like to dress up. I enjoy dressing up. That makes me happy, so I do it, right? If it's cleaning, I enjoy cleaning and cooking, or just having a decent conversation. That makes me happy. Just do what makes you the happiest. If going to church makes you happy, go to church, because that's what makes me happy. If pray makes you happy, pray daily. If fasting, fast daily. If eating healthy makes you happy, you get the picture. So yes, always do what makes you happy, not what makes my uncle happy, not what makes my brother happy, not what makes my friends happy. What makes you as an individual happy, you as an individual happy, what makes you you. All right, don't ever forget that, because persons always like trying to please others, just like the most bizarre thing. People aren't trying to please other people. Being a people pleaser, it takes so much out of you at the end of the day. You just don't understand. It's draining. I used to try to please people, like give people whatever they want, and trust me, it takes a lot out of you. And I have to learn the hard way to, hey, sometimes it's okay to be selfish. Yeah? Especially in your 20s. It is okay to be selfish. You can't always doing things for others. It gets overwhelming, it gets frustrating, it gets draining, and in the process of doing things for others all the time, you lost yourself. You lost yourself as an individual. So trust me, find yourself, try not to be a people pleaser, and do what makes you happy. The 6th point will be make your mental health a priority. You see, making your mental health a priority. I tell you, mental illness is a thing in Jamaica, in the world at large. It's a thing, and persons fail to recognize mental issues, like mental illness. It's there. It's a real deal. It's a real thing, and we as a society, we fail to recognize and notice that. So as I said earlier, learning to put yourself first. Sometimes it is okay to be selfish. It is okay, as long as you're doing what makes you happy. Because as I said, putting others before you all the time, it takes a toll on your body, on your mind, on your mental state, and it gets to you, and it can get annoying at times and overbearing. Trust me. If you have experienced this, or known anyone who have experienced mental issues, are always putting someone before them or others before them, and at the end of the day you're the one that got left behind. You're the one getting left behind at the end of the day, because you're always putting people first or ahead of you. It become an issue. It starts to trouble you and in the further or in the long run, it starts to bother you. It will bother you in the long run, because you realize, like, hey, you know that me always putting a so and so, or I'm always doing this for so and so, and I never do this for myself, and I never get the chance, only if I knew. So please take it up, take it as a practice or a main thing to put yourself first for once, and to focus on your health, your mental state. Where is it at? Take a minute and stop and think and breathe. The world is going so fast. Everything is moving so fast. It is crazy. So it is okay to slow down, take a breather, and to think and to relax. It is okay to slow down for a bit. If, like, for instance, sometimes social media is just too much. So sometimes I just like, disappear for a couple days or hours or so, and just be in tune with yourself. It is okay. You may see others on social media thinking that everything is all right on Instagram, or everything is okay and beautiful and things just happening so fast. It's wow. But it is okay for you to stop and slow down. Everything is always going to be there. So it's all right to slow down for a bit. Slow down, take your time, be you, find yourself, honey, and slow down. Make your mental health a priority. Put yourself first. Up your song. When here is not working so well, here, yeah, you kind of feel the entire body. So you have to have here working well in order for you to always exist. You have to be in the present now, be in the know. All right, be in the know. So put your mental state at ease. Take a break sometime off social media. Take a break from individuals that's not contributing anything positive to your lifestyle. Take a break. Take a breather. Especially for those who are working every day, and there's no break in between. Even when you're at home, you're working. Take a break. We all need to rest at one point. Take a break. All right? Treat yourself. You deserve it. You deserve to be treated. You can't be working every day and not treating yourself. What's the sense in that if you're not enjoying your money? You're just making money to pay bills, making money to pay bills, or to just give it away to others. Treat yourself. Take a breather, take a break, enjoy yourself, enjoy your money, treat yourself. All right? And check on your mental state, check on your spirituality, your spiritual state, your physical state, your physicality. Keep healthy, keep everything going. I know it's a lot to take on, but have a routine and stick to it. All right? Have a routine, stick to it. If you're going to do yoga, if you're going to get up every day and you're going to replace all the sweet drinks with water, the least little thing, it can change. It can do a lot to your body and your mind. All right? Or if you're going to get up on a day and you're going to just leave the toxic environment that you're in, it will help. So always be in tune with yourself. All right? I'm not going to stress it anymore. Alright, so the last and final one. I know this video is going to be a bit long. I'm going to try my best to cut it down just a bit for you guys. Alright, so live in alignment with your true values. Live in alignment with your true values. That simple mean like whatever you value the most. If it's your family you value the most, is it your car, if it's the job that you love so much, live in alignment with those attributes or those values, right? So if you value religion so much as you do, or your family, whatever you may value, live according to what you value the most, right? If you value yourself, I value myself, I'm going to live this type of way because I value me and I value the way my lifestyle is to be as an individual. So I'm going to live in that accordingly and in aligning to the life that I want for myself, for my future self, for my siblings, for my family, my future family and generation to come. So plan out your life properly. Characters always plans out their lives. They know what they're about. They know what they want. Becoming the main character of your life. Not putting others before you all the time. It's okay to be selfish. You are the architect of your life. No one else is is supposed to be writing your story. You should be the writer of your story. All right? It is time to wise up in 2021, girl and men and women and ladies. It is time to wise up in 2021 and become the main character of your life. All right, at the end of the day, do what makes you happy, live in alignment with your values, cherish your qualities, your personalities, embrace them, embrace yourself, embrace you as an individual. Whatever others have to say negatively has nothing to do with you. All right, boo? Always remember that you're loved, you're awesome, you're an amazing individual in your way, you're gorgeous. All right, so you continue being you and be you unapologetically. All right. All right, so that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. I really hope that these tips help someone today in you becoming and developing that main character energy, because I had to do it. Like, I had to become the main character of my life at one point, because I realized that everything was going out of control. I had no control of my life and my life decisions at one point, and it was getting to me. So I really wish that I had someone out there who would, or in my life, that would say, hey, always put yourself first. Or if you want to help someone if you want to better yourself or help someone in bettering themselves, you always have to work on you first as an individual in order to help someone out there. All right, because you have to experience certain things or to go through certain things to grow. I'm telling you, I wish I had someone who could like mentor me in becoming the woman that I am today. But we all have to learn. Some people just learn it the hard way, like myself. So I really hope that these words and these tips you'll take into consideration and you will grow as the individual, the amazing individual that you are, and don't be ashamed of who you are. All right, I am telling you, while I'm telling you that, I am telling myself, don't be ashamed of who you are. So let's continue to grow, continue to flourish, continue to evolve, and continue to learn and experience and explore. All right, so develop that main character energy. Develop that main character energy. You got it? You got it? All right, so remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please follow me on Instagram at the official Empress Shanty, and also on TikTok and Snapchat as well. Yes, so I think I'm going to put everything is going to be in the description box below. So yeah, all right, so I'm your island girl Empress Shanty. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all the new subscribers that have come on board and to join the Enchanted Beauty gang. We'll continue to grow, continue to share, continue to like, and remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Yes, hit that notification bell so you can be reminded whenever I upload and all of those good stuff. All right, so thank you so much for joining me. I'm your island girl Empress Shanty, and bye. Don't forget to be that main character energy. So later guys, until next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget to check out these videos right here. Enjoy.